Hey guys, welcome to a super special Guapish episode. This is our E3 recap. As always, I'm joined by Nico.
Hell yeah, gamers, it's finally time. E3's come around and we're all so happy about the announcement. This is gonna be cool.
Okay, shut up. And for the first time ever, but not the first time on this channel, Lucas.
Heyo, I'm always sometimes here.
Always occasionally here. Also, I'm Tanner. I don't think I ever introduced myself because I'm that conceited, but... So I just want to...
True fans know.
Yeah. Before they get into the games, or before we get into the games, I just want to start this off with some good news. I don't have syphilis, guys.
Hey, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Things were pretty touch and go for a while.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It'll come at you one day, though, Tanner.
The
You've
downside of
the
that
inevitable.
is... Yeah, well... You're not wrong. The downside of that is I'm still not sure what's causing my genital issues, but at least we ruled one thing out, right?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you're unaware, Lucas, they are literally falling off right now.
Yeah, my balls are dropping at an alarming rate. They're currently at my knees.
Incredible.
Doing squats has never been easier because I have an automatic way of knowing when I'm at 90 degrees, though.
Bless, Tanner, bless.
Just no laughter at that one, guys. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, I put a laugh track in.
Now, we're not recapping all of E3, we're only recapping we're recapping the 3 conferences Nico and I actually watched.
The ones that actually
Lucas,
matter.
Yeah, the ones that actually matter, and Lucas is here for color commentary.
Yep, I could be here. I could talk about any color you want.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna tell us how hype he is about each game.
Yep.
Using a different color.
Yeah.
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 So, let's just start off with the Ubisoft.
Yes.
Or the Ubiquitous Software Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Conference.
So, Ubisoft, they showed off a cheeky little Rainbow Six thing there. A brand new spin-off game in the Rainbow Six universe?
Yeah, 2 years ago they showed it off and it was called Rainbow Six Quarantine, but then they decided to change that name for some reason.
Yeah, who could possibly know what that was? But I mean, hey, it looks pretty neat.
That's great. Tom
I'm not
Clancy's
interested.
I'm not really interested either, but there wasn't a lot at the Ubisoft one I was super interested in, so...
I've always hated Tom Clancy games, to be honest.
I hate Tom Clancy the man.
Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter if you hate him or not.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
Did he die recently?
He's just been dead.
Hold on. I need to... I don't think he's dead. I think he's old as hell, but... Tom Clancy.
You're too good.
Yeah, Tanner, he died several years ago.
Damn, he died in 2013.
Why does he look like a dude who made Pulp Fiction or whatever?
Looks like a dude who made fan fiction.
Yeah, the dude who made fan fiction.
He just makes military fan fiction. Come on, guys.
Oh, what a guy.
What a guy. Also, if you guys ever want to learn how to play the guitar, you can learn with Rocksmith Plus.
Yeah, that seems kind of cool.
Oh, they're releasing another Rocksmith.
Hell yeah, brother.
And this one you can like connect your phone to the game and then it'll use your phone as a mic, so you don't have to have like their special guitar that can plug into consoles.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
If I still felt like trying to learn new skills, I would definitely be interested in that.
Honestly,
we got Rider Republic.
Tanner, I was just gonna skip that one. That's nothing. I don't care about Rider Republic.
I think it looked cool. Like, these sorts of sports games, they don't appeal to me, but you know, you had jetpacks, you had people going down things. I liked the idea of like a skateboard game mode where you capture territory by performing tricks on it.
Yeah.
It seemed neat.
Yeah, I guess
it's better than
neat.
It's better than like fucking Steep from a couple years ago.
That's very true. Steep was
wasn't that how they ended a conference once with Steep?
And this time around they ended with Avatar, so they know what's what, Tanner. They know what's what.
Showed off an anime for Rainbow Six Siege about Native American helicopter pilot being attacked by a bear.
Hell yeah, brother. They also reminded us that they are making movies. There is a Werewolves Within film.
Yeah.
It's coming to theaters, boys. The 25th of this month.
It's coming to theaters?
Yeah, the 25th of this month, and then becoming streamable on July 2nd. So that's pretty cool.
What is Werewolves Within?
I have no idea.
Is that based on a game?
I think so.
I've literally never heard that.
You guys ever heard of Wolf Among Us?
Yeah, y'all ever hear of Wolf of Wall Street, Tanner?
Oh my gosh. They showed off Just Dance 2022.
Tanner.
Thank God, I was worried.
Woo! What I liked about this part of the conference is the transition from having the gayest man I've ever seen telling us about a song he wrote specifically for Just Dance into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, quite possibly the least gay thing in existence.
Alright, now I don't know about that, Tanner. Have you ever seen JoJo's? I'm kidding, JoJo's is like notoriously extremely gay.
Oh, it's not. What are you
Notorious.
talking about?
Notorious. Far Cry 6
Notorious? Wait, okay, is there like a flamboyantly gay rapper called Notorious FAG?
Yes.
And if not, why isn't there?
Tanner, you can become the Notorious FAG. If there isn't one already, make it a reality.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be a roast or not.
That's a really good bit, though. Notorious FAG. That's something. That's like a thing. That's an idea right there.
Be the change you want to see in the world, Tanner.
There we go.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't played that one.
Yeah.
Seems cool.
There's more DLC coming to it, so whatever. Far Cry 6, on the other hand, looked...
I like the idea that you're fighting against like Cuban communism. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun time. That's what all Americans want, boy.
I saw I don't remember where it was, but I saw people kind of doing the whole "this game's non-political" thing. I'm like, well, you guys would probably be in trouble with the games journalists if you told them you were explicitly fighting communism in this one.
Ooh. Oh, tugs on collar. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, they have that one actor who plays bad guys in a lot of stuff. Giancarlo.
He's a cool guy.
Something or other.
Something.
I don't remember his name.
I've seen him in things. He's a good actor.
He was in The Mandalorian.
He was in...
Did he play Joe Man?
Wasn't he
Revolution.
in Succession?
He was in everything, Tanner. He's in so many things.
He's every villain in every show.
He was in one of the Blade Runner movies. He's a famous, accomplished actor.
I'm just gonna throw out right now. This is just a god awful recap. Like Lucas hasn't seen any of these things, and he still has about as much as us to say about them.
It's because we don't care about any of these things.
I mean, I know of these things. Like Far Cry, I have seen one trailer. He goes, it was before E3 though, the one where he's like, "You are Korea."
Oh my gosh, Nico, do you know what that reminds me of?
Does it remind you of Regular Show?
No,
that's fair.
It reminds me of that one time at CIY.
Ah, yes.
That one person who thought gorilla, like a gorilla fighter, was pronounced Guaria.
I forgot all about that.
That's how they pronounce it in the ad, so maybe it is. You are Guaria.
And then that started a stupid argument.
A God-hating argument.
Yeah, exactly. And she was just like, no, it's clearly Spanish, so it's Guaria. And we're like, it's not. It's not. Mario plus Rabbids.
It's not the case. Dude, hang on 1 second here, Tanner.
Wait, did you just say Mario plus Rabbids? Are they making another one?
Yes, they are.
Is it DLC or a sequel?
No, it's a sequel. It's a full-on sequel. Yeah, it's like if Mario plus Rabbids went to Mario Galaxy.
The first one was... I never played it, but despite what it looks like, people said it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like baby's first XCOM.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the sort of vibe you get from it.
Baby's first.
I wish XCOM's was baby's first XCOM.
I wish XCOM was fun.
Damn.
This
Go
one was a
get 'em.
good time. I liked it.
Go eat them.
Now,
Eat
one of the
those
Cut them
games,
up, shove them in your mouth.
now, one of the games that they showed off, it was some fucking dumb game. I don't know what it was. I don't remember the name. However, they show off a little image at the very end of it, which I just threw into the general chat of our Discord, that I want you to like take a look at there and just really analyze.
Time loop?
No,
Is
this
time
wasn't.
loop?
This
What
wasn't
is
time
this?
loop. It was like
I legit have no idea what this is.
I have to scroll
I don't
down
even remember
through all the
seeing
shit
this.
posts on this channel. What
It
is
was-
this?
yeah. So this was an image that they show off at the end of one of the games where it's like you're 4 players going through killing aliens or whatever. It looked not so good. But yeah, this is a little image they show off at the very end, and it's
I literally
This is
don't even remember seeing this.
this is the thing that has me the most enraptured about the game. Just look at these people here.
People.
Why does the guy on the far right look like a photograph, but
He-
the other 3 look
Tanner, that's
animated?
because that is
So-
a photograph.
So the guy on the right, like, his shoulders are so wide for his head. His head looks very small compared to the rest of his body. And it just looks like his head just looks photoshopped onto the rest of him. And the black
And
guy,
that girl,
his face looks way too real compared to everyone else. Like, the
I
girls
don't
look
know,
like
the
porcelain
white
dolls.
guy looks pretty real to me, like face-wise.
Yeah.
That girl does not have good trigger discipline.
No, she does not.
You don't have good trigger discipline.
I love
You're
this
probably
image so
right.
much.
This isn't even mentioned in the recap I'm looking at.
Yeah,
I
no,
literally
it's
have
not.
no idea what this is.
There's a
Recap
good
I'm
reason for
looking at
that.
didn't even mention the Mario game, so you know, life just isn't fair for all of us, Tanner.
Right. Let's see. They have Watch Dogs. Shut up. They have Watch Dogs Legion, and they got
Oh, more
Aiden
Watch
Pierce.
Dogs. Those
from,
are good.
They
Ooh.
got Aiden Pierce from the first game coming to it.
Yeah,
Neat.
nice.
Wow. And also Wrench from the second game.
But it's, yeah, so that's the third Watch Dogs game.
Yeah, Legion's
Yeah.
the third one. It was not so
I give
good.
that one a solid green.
There we
Okay.
go.
That's the first. Whatever. And they ended it with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
That was
That's
red,
right.
Red with passion.
I hope there's a multiplayer mode where you can play as like the United States military versus the Na'vi. That'd be really funny.
No.
It would be a good time. I mean, the U.S. would win every time, but
Mm-hmm.
you know that's neither here nor there.
We don't fuck around.
No, we don't.
Not like
we'll
those
fucking-
tree-loving hippies.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea the depths of hell we'll go to defeat our enemies. We have pedophiles on payroll at the CIA to rape terrorist children in front of them.
In front of the children.
No,
On
in
that
front of their
note,
parents.
Let's move on to the Microsoft one.
Well, hold on.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Hold on a second. Let me tell you about Tower 7. Let me tell you about crime rates. How would we rate the Ubisoft conference overall? I'm giving
Give
this
it a-
one a solid D for dick in my mouth.
You're
Yeah.
going with letter grades. I'll go with number grades and give it a 4.
Mmm,
I give it a blue for sad.
gotcha.
Is it like a nice
Alright.
little pastel blue?
No,
It's a sad blue, you fucking idiot.
cruel and angry blue.
It's almost red, it's so angry, but blue.
Yeah, I give it a purple.
There
It's a
we go.
seething blue.
Purple is the most vile of all colors.
Then
It
we
is
got
the color
the
of royalty.
yeah.
That's why it's vile. Gotta eat the
We
rich,
got-
Lucas.
We got the Xbox and Bethesda E3 2021 showcase.
Star something.
Starfield.
Starfield, it did not have any
it's-
gameplay, so I do not care.
It's Skyrim in space. Is that?
No,
Yes.
it's not gonna be Skyrim in space. It's gonna be bad.
I think that's the idea behind it.
Well, if it is Skyrim in space, it'll be bad, Lucas.
But Skyrim is the greatest game ever created with infinite replayability.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to press a hard X to doubt on that one, but it's okay, Lucas. I respect
Infinite
you as a person.
replayability, and I definitely don't quit 30 minutes into it every time I try it.
I mean, hey, if that ain't hashtag relatable, I don't know what is.
We've got Redfall.
That was the final thing, Tanner. You're skipping right to the end.
I'm just reading it as it's on this fucking recap, man.
Redfall. So that one
This was not. They didn't end with Redfall.
Yeah, they did.
The vampire thing?
Yeah.
That was the last thing they showed?
Yeah.
I don't think that can't be true. Why would they leave with that?
Because it was a really long trailer that they showed for it. It was
if you say so.
Yeah, it was a long ass trailer that they did for Redfall. It was the final thing, and it looks
neat. Cool.
What's it about?
It's I think it's Left 4 Dead, but vampires.
We have no idea what it's about because it didn't show any gameplay. There's a decent chance even the developers do not know what the game is about yet.
Well, based on what I was seeing, it looks like it's a 4-player co-op shooter where you're fighting vampires,
and that is all we know.
Some characters use magic and some characters use technology.
Sounds garbage.
Right? I think it looks neat. It could be cool. Who knows? We know nothing.
I like the idea.
Vampires and werewolves have always been something that I find way too cringy to enjoy.
That's not a bad argument. We got Stalker 2. Does anyone know anything about the Stalker series?
Lucas, do you know a thing or two about Stalker?
Stalker? Yeah, dude, you're this fucking Russian guy exploring anomalies at Chernobyl. You fight weird alien shit.
Gotcha. Is it cool?
The first one I remember being pretty doo-doo butt. But maybe with these next-gen graphics.
That's true.
I assume this one must be good because this is a remaster of Stalker 2. So
yeah,
they wouldn't remake it if it were bad, right?
No. It's Andrei Tarkovsky's masterpiece. It's
his magnum opus. He put his life's work into this game. He literally died right after it was finished.
Mm-hmm. Of Chernobyl
the anomalies got to him. He was sucking on the elephant's foot.
What?
Yeah, the elephant's foot? You don't know what that is?
Tanner,
it's like the opposite of a monkey's paw.
No, the elephant's foot is a giant mass of radioactive sludge that is in Chernobyl. It's the most radioactive object on the planet.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never heard of that.
Oh, well, maybe you should stop being wrong.
Ooh.
Okay. Well.
Ooh. Back 4 Blood as well.
Back 4 Blood.
Hey!
Now, is the name Back 4 Blood a hint to it being the 4th in a series? Because I've never heard of any of these.
It's made by the Left 4 Dead developers, and they wanted to give every possible indication that this is basically Left 4 Dead 3, so they called it Back Number 4 Blood.
Oh, okay. I do know this one.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual sequel.
Which is
not a
A-okay,
ripoff.
because everybody loves Left 4 Dead, and that's just a scientific fact.
That is a scientific fact.
Dude, we've played Left 4 Dead a time or two, and we did not win a single time.
I like the mods where everything is just Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. You fire your gun and it goes bazinga.
That's pretty good.
I do like that one. That's a good time.
I do like that. Oh, Nico's excited.
Oh, I like
Let's see.
Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
Can you let me read the goddamn recap?
No,
yeah,
Tanner, because you're reading the bad things. No one cares about contraband.
What?
Battlefield 2042
you don't care about
on the
contraband?
Yeah, no one cares about contraband. Battlefield 2042 on the other hand.
Yeah, screw contraband. Cool. Let's talk about Contra Remastered.
Yeah.
There we go. Battlefield 2042. I'm interested. Battlefield 1 is the only Battlefield I got into, so we'll see if this one does anything for me.
Give it a yellow.
Yeah. I enjoyed the trailer. I liked how they leaned into the community being absolute animals, just not taking the game seriously at all, you know. They showed a part where they threw some C4 onto a Jeep and had that Jeep go right into a helicopter. It was badass, dude.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Fuck, why am I getting called? That's a Pennsylvania number. That's definitely nothing.
They're updating you on the syphilis.
No, they're updating me on my car warranty.
Your syphilis is very strong. Please give us your credit card.
We must defeat it.
Hey,
Now for 12 minutes.
hey you! I heard your syphilis is strong.
Stop!
Let me fight it.
Goku, no. There's too many lumps. I'll be honest, I don't know what syphilis is or does. I know it's
Guys!
STI or STD, but...
Jack Sparrow is in Sea of Thieves.
Sure is. Why'd they do it?
Did you guys play? Did you guys play Sea of Thieves at all?
I think I touched it maybe once.
It's
I
pretty...
played it.
Oh! Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I played
Sea
it
of Thieves,
probably more than I should have.
You're gonna see
Okay.
you do be thieving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got Jock Sparrow?
I don't-
Joke.
I'm not a fan of Sea of Thieves, to say the least. It was
Really?
not. Yeah, it was not super enjoyable. It's so
People
boring.
really
well,
like
you're
that
wrong.
game.
You just don't have friends.
It's I did play with friends every single time, and it was very boring, and I did not like it.
Womp womp.
Drink
But
more
my friends
tea,
wanted to play it, so I did.
and
They
you
have
loved
all
it.
the Yakuzas.
That's right. All of the Yakuzas
Yep.
are coming to Game Pass. It's not an announcement, Tanner. 12
Every
minutes, on the
single-
other hand,
Every
they showed
single
off more
Yakuza.
of.
Why can't we? What are the rules on what we're talking about here?
Only the important things. The things that we're
12
actually
we've seen.
interested
We
in.
know we've seen 12 minutes before. We know what that is.
What about
Who gives a
Psychonauts
fuck?
2? No one cares about
Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2.
That's not even Fallout 70. What? Bullshit.
Halo Infinite, though.
Bullshit.
They
Hold
did-
on a sec. Well, we can't skip to Halo Infinite. Can we just?
The things
Cooler
in between
goddamn
Psychonauts
boots?
2 and Halo Infinite are party
I
animals
want
in
to talk about
Somerville.
Party Animals, which is clearly a Gang Beast ripoff. Like, it's got the identical control. Is it made by the Gang Beast
No,
people?
this is made by,
Tanner's
other
not
people.
Okay right now.
It's made by different people, but it's clearly the same game.
Just
Yes.
follow the algorithm and you will become
Like-
popular.
They have identical controls, and like they were doing headbutts, and you can move the arms separately and grab. It literally is the same game.
Yes. But now you can ride on a pogo stick, Tanner.
Yeah, all right. What the fuck? I don't even remember Somerville. Okay, fine. We're on Halo Infinite.
There we go.
Halo Infinite, baby! Woo!
Let's go. They made a really cool announcement that the multiplayer is going to be free to play,
The
so you do
game
not need to
will
purchase
have
the game to
Halo
play
in
it.
That's right. There's Master Chief is not in the game. He has ascended to become Halo.
Yeah. That
I
was about
remember
it.
the good old
That was
days
the
of
only big Halo
exploring the
Infinite
extended
announcement.
Halo lore.
Yeah, the gameplay's the multiplayer's free. I think they had like a little story trailer in there.
Yeah. It's
They
Halo
showed off
Infinite,
some
guys.
multiplayer gameplay, and I'm sure people that know Halo are scanning through that to find what information they can.
They're trying to find all the basic lore elements that they can get
Yeah.
from it.
They're
They're screaming about sprinting being in the game.
Every single Halo advertisement that's ever existed has secret Cortana nudie pics in the program.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you just change the color balancing, you'll see a naked Cortana in every single frame of the game.
That'd be Diablo 2 remastered.
Yes.
Diablo's cool.
Diablo
Diablo
is
is
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Plague Tale Requiem. Okay.
Slime Rancher 2, on the other hand. Now, there we go.
Whoa,
That's a-
red.
Yeah, there we go. You see red. Slime Rancher. Tanner, did you ever even touch a Slime Rancher before?
I touched Slime Rancher for a brief period, but it made me
Ooh.
uncomfortable.
Why did it make you uncomfortable?
It's too sticky.
That's
Too
fair.
sticky. Got
Slime is pretty
penis
sticky.
stuck in Slime Rancher.
I've
Mhm.
watched far too many Slime Rancher speedruns, and I gotta say, very excited to see what kind of tech they're able to get out of Slime Rancher
Okay.
Bigger jetpacks.
2. Hell yeah, brother.
Maybe next E3, that's what we should judge every game by, its speedrunning potential.
There we go.
Shredders, like
Like,
Rider
this is the
Republic
steep
or
of this
whatever.
E3.
Exactly. Rider Republic seemed cool. This is boring. This sucks.
What is it?
Like who? It's snowboarding.
Fuck yeah. Why do they keep making snowboarding games? Nobody likes them.
Who likes snowboarding?
As a GameStop employee, you would be baffled just how many people come in looking for snowboarding or dirt bike games. It's truly baffling. It boggles the mind, in fact.
Just give them a free copy of Steep. I know you have them.
Yeah. I know you're hiding all those copies of Steep back there.
We got Atomic Heart.
Yes.
I think people were saying this is like a fucking Russian BioShock.
Oh yeah, this looked super dope.
Yeah. They had some cool stuff in there. I have no idea what is actually happening at any point, but
creepy ass mannequin. Yes, please.
I think it's a narrative shooter game.
Yeah. It could be anything, honestly. We have no idea.
Yeah. It's Russian, so it'll be weird.
Yeah.
Are Russians the white people or the Japanese of white people?
What?
Like they're just weird?
No.
You get... Well, okay.
Replaced, on the other hand, Tanner. Replaced looked really cool.
Yeah, lots of people watch it and they said, "Oh, that's an Octopath."
You're thinking of Yuden Chronicle, Tanner. Replaced is very different.
No, I mean in the art style.
Oh, gotcha.
Idiot.
I mean, I don't really see it too much, but sure.
It's just high detail pixels.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what the Octopath art style is to people.
It's what? That's not what. Okay.
Pixels, but high, like really detailed. That's really what it boils down to for most people on the internet.
I mean, that's really all life is.
Bro, people on the internet are pretty cash money.
Replace. Games with pixels in them, they're just too much for me. I'm giving all games from now on a blue rating.
Okay.
All games start with a blue rating.
Yeah, and they have the chance.
They have the possibility to ascend from there.
Grounded added spiders.
Grounded has had spiders. They're just adding bigger spiders.
Oh.
Yeah. Tanner, didn't you know that they have an arachnophobia?
Hey guys, Among Us.
Tanner, these are the things that we don't need to talk about.
Dude, Among Us. Oh, you're right. Eluding Chronicle is
Yeah.
That is an Octopath.
Yeah, that one actually does just look like an Octopath.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Age of Empires 4, whatever. It's a RTS. Who cares about RTSs? Outer Worlds 2, on the other hand, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. They showed nothing, but the announcer, he was pretty neat.
It's pretty funny. The Ascent. I don't know. I don't know what The Ascent is. I don't remember that one.
Was Outer Worlds 1 popular enough to warrant a second one?
Yeah,
that one was pretty popular. Yeah,
people enjoyed Outer Worlds. It was like if Fallout New Vegas had polish and wasn't a buggy mess.
Mm-hmm. Age of Empires 4.
Tanner, aren't you gonna talk about Forza Horizon 5?
We gotta talk about Forza 5. That's how they end it. Yeah. Do they end? Don't they always like open or end with a Forza game?
This was. No, because this time they ended with Redfall.
Yeah. I still don't think that's true. I don't think Redfall does not seem like the kind of thing that would be a closer.
I'll be honest with you, the power of the graphics engines has been exceeded for a little while now. These Forza games, each one looks the exact same now. Like, they can't make the cars any more detailed.
What are you talking about? We have ray tracing.
Yeah, they gotta make the environments more detailed now. So that when you're
Engine
driving
5.
past them at super speed, they gotta do what the NBA 2K games do and add sweat to the cars.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, Danny.
That's gross.
Microsoft, solid fucking, I don't know, C.
What? I thought Microsoft's was actually pretty good.
It felt more hype in the moment, but now, like, doing that recap just now, I'm like, oh, what?
I think one of the big parts for me that's exciting about it is that basically everything they showed is coming to Game Pass, so even if I'm not really into it at the moment, like, when it comes out, I can still give it a shot.
Right.
So
I guess I'll do B. Halo's
yeah.
I
like
give
to give it a B.
I give it a yellow. No.
Yeah.
Is Battlefield 2042 coming to Game Pass?
Maybe? I'm not sure about that one.
If it is, 128 player battles, they said.
Whew.
Nintendo.
Here we go.
Guys, Kazuya from Tekken is coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Kazuya. The boy himself. Oh, this is like a terrible recap that I'm on right here. Hang on, I'm gonna find different Nintendo recap. But yeah, Kazuya from Tekken is coming to the Smash Bros.
I looked at that and I said, cool. Tekken probably should be in Smash.
I was not expecting it to be Kazuya. Like, the moment the trailer started playing and they showed, like, a Ganondorf being carried, I was like, oh man, this is a Tekken, because he's doing the cliff thing. But I was fully expecting it to be Heihachi and not Kazuya, but alas, look at the man we got instead.
Is that a common thing in Tekken? They throw people into volcanoes?
I thought for sure you know about that, Tanner. Yeah, it is. That's like the big meme of Tekken, is that they are just constantly throwing people off of cliffs with more and more stakes to it. Eventually, Heihachi just, like, gets a satellite where he takes, like, all of his sons and grandchildren and stuff and just shoves them all out into space to plummet towards the Earth.
What?
Yeah. It's a great time, Tanner.
Nice.
Huh.
Tekken's red. I'm not a big Tekken fan, but I know about the cliff. Don't you worry.
I know of Tekken.
Yeah.
I saw people complaining about there being another fighting game character in the game. I'm like, what?
Bro, there's a fourth fighting game character in the game, Tanner. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
No,
that's crazy.
You can't do that. It's too easy.
There are 4 fighting games. Tekken's an important series. Yeah, it should be in the game.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I hope it's Master Chief next. I want Master Chief.
I hold by the opinion that if it is not Crash Bandicoot, the game will feel incomplete.
What if it's Goku? What if they just, like...
Drip Goku.
It won't be, but... What if they just put Goku in Smash? What if they actually do it?
That would be neat. I would prefer it to be Naruto just because I would be far more baffled if it were Naruto instead.
Just pull every anime character they can.
They wouldn't go with Dio. Unfortunately, they'll always choose, like, the good guy first or whatever. And so we'd just get a JoJo. Even though Dio would be much more fun.
Why don't they put, like, what's-his-face from Demon Slayer in there?
Oh, there we go. Nezuko.
They put the wolf guy from Beastars in.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
Immediately following the Smash Bros. Announcement, they went with the most underwhelming thing they possibly could have, which is Life is Strange, so that was neat.
You're cutting out a lot.
That's okay.
It's Life is Strange 7, Chapter 7.
That's right.
That's right.
Now you feel empathy.
Thank you
That's
for the
your
reassurance,
power.
guys. Both of you in unison, that's right.
It's Life of Strange 2 colors, true colors, Lucas. You got some colors for Life is Strange?
I don't know. Colors for Life is Strange?
Yeah, what's the color you want to give Life is Strange true colors?
We'll start with the first one. What's the saddest color that I can give?
Blue.
I think
Alright,
blue
so
has
black.
to be. Okay.
There we go.
Black for complete void and emptiness because I hate these stupid. I played the game and I just walked around. And there's a story.
You don't like Telltale's The Walking Dead?
I hate them.
Oh my god.
If I wanted to watch a movie, I would go watch a movie. You know what they have on Netflix right now? I could go play Bear Grylls, You vs. Wild. He asks me to answer the questions on where we should go on Netflix.
Hold on a sec. This is a phone call from Texas. Hello?
That's all I'm saying, Nico.
Hello?
Who is it, Tanner? Who could it be?
Now, I know that Texas does not have a huge Indian population, so that was figured out pretty quickly.
I am from Texas. Civil support. I need your credit card.
I need Tanner. Nikolai.
Tanner, I'm surprised that you
Okay.
actually pick up the phone, even if it's from Texas. It's a big state. It could be anybody, my guy. If I
mean,
see a phone calls
like,
from
you
Oregon,
know.
I don't even pick it up.
Yeah, if I see
Well, I'm
phone
doing
calls
a- I'm
from
doing
out of
a-
my zip code, I'm like, no.
I'm
I don't
doing
know
a
anybody.
job search right now, so I
If it's
kinda got
important, they'll
to.
leave a voicemail.
I don't have my voicemail set up.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah,
So
I
whatever.
could go to Netflix. I could watch Bear Grylls' You vs. Wild, and I could do the same thing as playing a Life is Strange or
That's
any
right.
type of
He could
Telltale
go.
game.
He could go watch Bandersnatch. That's a Netflix choose your own adventure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, think
So,
about the
all I have to
possibilities.
they're
say-
pointless, and the people that enjoy them need to go get a life.
That's right, Tanner.
Well, you see, Life is Strange is aimed at middle school girls, which
Correct.
is why it makes so much money. They got that babysitter money on lock.
Yeah.
Tanner, didn't you say that you really like it though?
I don't think I ever played it.
What? You have. I have said multiple times how much I dislike Life is Strange, and you were like, "What? I really enjoyed it." Hunter, you played it too, didn't you? Like it?
I don't.
These are 100%
Maybe.
conversations we have had.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't
That
know.
just shows
I don't
how-
remember
how
playing it.
terrible the game is. He doesn't even remember playing the game.
I don't remember playing it, and I certainly never paid money for it. So, who can say?
I was not really saying about it.
These people are pouring their
Guardi-
hearts out
Guardians-
into this game, and it's just a shame that they're making something like that.
Guardians was something that they actually showed
Guardians-
at the Square Enix one, and that was probably their
Right.
most exciting thing that they showed. Everything
It
else
looks
was
cool.
worthless.
What's
Yeah.
that about? Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about you got a main
you-
character
you-
boy, and you're
yeah.
going on an adventure.
Oh, you have
Peter
that funny
Quill.
lady with the bug antenna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's not the Marvel universe though, or the
Is
Marvel
there
Cinematic
sex
Universe.
scenes?
Yeah.
Probably.
Rocket Raccoon and Groot get it on, boy.
Can we talk about the Batman sex controversy, I guess, real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, to recap, the creators of the show Harley Quinn wanted to put in a scene where Batman was going down on Catwoman, and the creators of Batman said no, and then said heroes don't do that. Now, I, as a reasonable human being, interpreted that as we don't want you having a sex scene in your show with Batman and Catwoman.
yeah.
The internet has taken it as being, oh, they're saying that Batman doesn't do cunnilingus. And now they're having a weird feminism argument on Twitter over it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Am I off base with my interpretation of what they were saying?
No, that sounds about right to me.
Now, if the
Heroes
episode
don't
comes
do
out
that.
and they do have a sex scene with everything but cunnilingus, then I guess they were right.
Yeah, the way I interpret it is that, like, Batman is a guy who's aimed towards kids, and they want to sell some, like, little merchandise and stuff like that.
To be
And
fair,
so-
this show isn't aimed at kids.
Yeah, but, like, they can easily, like, shoo all that kind of stuff away. It's like, oh, these are villains. They do these things.
These are
It's whatever.
villains.
Mhm.
They are having the sex.
The villains, they're out there. They're having
I just would like
sex
you
with
guys
each
to
other.
look at the couple images that I found
Mm-hmm.
of.
I
Oh, yeah.
like Wide Rocket in that top one.
Really excited for the new Gordon Galaxy.
Gordon Galaxy. And his funny space mates, dude. That's so true. It's looking pretty good. I like it.
Alright. Let's see. Worms, who cares? 2 Point Campus,
What?
who cares?
I care about worms.
Dragon Ball Z
There's another
Kakarot,
Worms
who
game.
cares?
Yeah.
It's a battle royale.
Yeah, it's not very good. It does not look great. However,
Frame,
if you
who
get it on the
cares?
Switch, then you get a cool little cat hat or something.
Doom
Damn.
Eternal DLC, who cares?
Actually,
Tony
Tanner,
Hawk, who cares? Strange
Fatal
Brigade,
Frame-
who cares?
Tanner, Fatal Frame
What?
is actually pretty neat because
I know.
that is
It's a cult game, whatever.
it's a cult
People like
classic,
it.
and also I believe that this means there's only one game left on the Wii U that has not been ported over to the Switch or anything else yet.
That literally can't be true, but go ahead and keep claiming that.
Well, Tanner, what else would there be?
Wii Party U.
Yes.
Of course, who can forget about Wii Party U?
Checkmate, idiot.
The Wii Sports games.
Tank.
I mean, that's been on other things. They ported it over to the Wii U. Super
So,
Monkey Ball Mania!
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball.
Wait,
I like Super Monkey Ball.
Dude, I also like Super Monkey Ball. I'm not a big... Super Monkey Ball feels more like something I would just like play in an arcade or something for a little bit. It doesn't really feel like a good thing for me to like have at home because I don't think I'd ever play it. But hey, it's cool for Super Monkey Ball fans.
On end.
Yeah, just play it. Just dedicate my life to Super Monkey Ball.
I'm gonna marry Super Monkey Ball.
And then, boys, there's a new
Super
Metroid
Mario
game,
Party
guys.
Superstars?
There's a new Metroid game.
Why are you skipping the Metroid?
Because that's what was actually next.
I
Metroid
think
was
that's
next
not
for a
true.
while. Metroid Dread. It's guys,
It's
a
a
new
cool
Metroid
name.
game. Metroid Dread is a name that has been around for a long time now, for about 20 years, and they just never used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm confused by why they introduced, like, they started the trailer by saying Metroid 5.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what...
Metroid and Metroid
What
Prime
are
are
they-
different series.
Right. So, what? It's Metroid, Super Metroid, Metroid... What's the one
There's
with
Metroid
the suit in the
Fusion.
infection? Yeah, Fusion
Metroid 1, 2, 3.
is... No, it can't be Other M.
Are they
Or-
making...
No, that's Metroid Other M's a Prime game.
No.
I mean, it's not, but...
Yeah, just Metroid Prime Other M.
No, that's not
What?
right.
When
Yes,
did
it is.
when did we stop talking about Super Monkey Ball?
Bro, you want to talk about Super
Other M
Monkey
is
Ball?
not a Prime game. What?
Because didn't
Metroid
they just
Prime
release
Other
another Super Monkey Ball game?
I think so.
No, that was a remake.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
awesome. Played all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a grand time. It was on the Nintendo Switch. You could get it bundled with Sonic Forces.
With what?
Sonic Forces.
Sonic Forces. Why would you
Yeah.
ever want to play that game?
That's a great question.
Ever since
Mario
Sonic
Party-
06, life has just been
Well, hang
sad.
on. I still want to know what the fourth Metroid is that makes this one 5.
So Mario Kart? Something about Mario Kart?
Oh my
There
gosh.
unfortunately was not anything about Mario Kart. Mario
No
Party, on
Mario
the other
Kart.
hand.
Hold on. Like, actually, can we see? I think it is Other M. That's gotta be the one they're counting as 4.
It is
So-
Other M, Tanner. It is Other M.
Okay, so you're an idiot. Fuck you, Nico.
Tanner, you're calling me an idiot? You literally don't know about the whole Berenstein Bears controversy, Tanner. You still think it's Berenstain Bears. What do you know, Tanner? Were you aware that the Berenstein Bears are evidence
Listen,
of
this
other
is
dimensions?
a Jewish conspiracy to untie themselves from the Bearstein Bears.
No, it's not. Tanner, it's literally
They're
evidence that
using the
other dimensions
Bearstein
exist, and
Bears
they're
to
coalescing with
steal
ours,
my
okay?
schneckles.
The Berenstein Bears are
The
literally...
Berenstein Bears are Mossad agents planted in the CIA to steal our nuclear launch codes.
What?
I hadn't actually thought about it that way. I think you're
Go
right,
look
Tanner.
up the Rothschilds, fuckhead.
Tanner. Do you like Mario Party?
Yeah, Mario Party's pretty fun.
Dude, they're bringing back a bunch of like the N64 places. All them
Yeah.
boards. This game is going to be better than Mario Party Switch.
That's good.
Yeah.
I need a new Mario Party game. I miss starting a round of 120-star Mario Party at 9 o'clock with 4 people, and then me falling asleep and my friend falling asleep, leaving both of our little brothers who have never met each other before to finish this 120-star round game playing 4 controllers.
Dude, that's
Clay
amazing. You
bonded
just
that
set up right
night.
there. Yeah. You just sent a lot of people back to a nice little summer night that they had that they just completely forgot about.
They trauma bonded right there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Mario Golf.
That's right, Mario Golf looks cool.
Mario's back and he's golfing.
Yeah.
He's hitting the links.
WarioWare, on the other hand, is also
Monster Hunter
coming
Stories
back.
2. They said the word monsty a lot.
Does anyone care about Monster Hunter Stories?
No.
Yeah, from what I've heard, people are baffled that a second one even got released. But WarioWare, how have we not seen one of these for so long?
Well, I mean, wasn't there one kind of recently? Like a couple years ago?
Definitely not a couple years ago. It's been
Like on the 3DS?
Nah.
I'm pretty sure, but whatever.
We got like a WarioWare game on the Wii U that people didn't really like. It had Frolf or whatever, though. What was that? What were they?
Yeah. No, not Brawl. What is... I remember we've played that quite a bit, actually. What was it called? No, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
Wario's,
But like outside of that, people
was-
I didn't like this trailer. I didn't like hearing Wario speak full sentences. It creeped me out.
It doesn't sound right.
Look, guys, look.
Yeah. He's supposed to say quick little snippets like money or whatever. Yeah, is Wario just Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, he is just Mr. Krabs.
Love you, baby.
Okay.
What's a guy gotta do so get some Princess Peach pussy around here, huh?
Yo, but like Danganronpa at Nintendo E3? What was that about?
What?
Crazy. It's because they're both Japanese.
All of the Danganronpa games are coming to the Nintendo Switch, Lucas, aside from the...
Galgun.
Yeah.
They don't have Galgun.
That's okay.
That's not
because
what it's
that's
called.
garbage. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
I was unaware that there was a board game, apparently, so that's neat.
Well, the board game is inside the Galgun game, and they just expanded that into its own thing.
I believe it's from the third one, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
I looked into
Shin
it
Megami
afterwards.
Tensei, whatever. Who cares? I love Nintendo Directs how they'll have 14 minutes of a game that's literally only popular in Japan.
Yeah.
It's starting to make waves over here, Tanner.
I
What are you
don't know
talking
what
about?
Shin Megami Tensei is, and I don't know why it's popular.
It's what Persona spun off from.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Persona's a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah.
Let's see what's something interesting on here. We got
Advance Wars 1+2 reboot. Oh, I love
Advance Wars is good. I like Advance Wars 2. Advance Wars is a fun game.
I'm so excited. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a fun one, dude.
I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna. It's a turn-based strategy military game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a Fire Emblem except without waifus.
I'm gonna play it and be like, dang it, Into the Breach mastered this genre and this feels bad.
I mean, it's entirely possible, Tanner, but like, you gotta admit, they're rebooting it, Tanner. It's a reboot camp. Don't you like the
Right.
wordplay?
It's good wordplay.
Outside of that, we just got the more Legend of Zelda news, guys.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC. They let you play as one of the Guardians, which, you know, seems cool, actually.
But that's not the news people actually cared about. It was the Game & Watch, Tanner.
Right, the Game & Watch.
Lucas,
Okay.
they're making a Game & Watch for the Zelda. It's gonna have original Zelda, it's gonna have Zelda 2, Link's Adventure, and then Link's Awakening on it. The
Good.
original one, on the Game Boy,
Good.
not the remastered one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting
And there's
a phone
also
call now.
Okay.
there's also an interactive digital clock timer.
Speak back to them in an Indian accent.
Yeah. Which, by the way, they had different themes for the timer. One of them original Zelda, the other Zelda 2. The Zelda 2 one was illegible. So that was cool.
Illegible.
Hell yeah, brother. And yeah, that was it. That was everything at E3.
That was everything, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you joke, but, like, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest. Who
What
cared
did
about
we
Breath
really
of the
see?
Wild?
What did we really see from Breath of the Wild 2, yeah? He can
He can
we
become
saw-
liquid?
I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, they're not showing the face. You can play as Link or Zelda." I'm like, "Guys, you did this last time."
That's very obviously Link, but
You-
with long hair now. His
Right.
ponytail's been undone.
I'm like, they're not showing his face because you play the game from behind him.
Yeah.
Well, again, this is literally what happened when they were revealing Breath of the Wild. They were like, "Oh, they're not showing the face," or when they did show the face, they were like, "It's slightly ambiguous. You can play as Link or Zelda."
Wouldn't it be cool if you could play as Zelda, though, Tanner?
What's the
If she had
point?
if she had special magic abilities, sure, that could be interesting. I
But
guess.
if it was literally just the same game, but you're playing as Zelda now?
Then who cares?
Tanner, why don't you
Hey.
want to play as a waifu, dude?
I'd be cool with playing as Zelda in her own game, but you know.
And yet you haven't done so. There are Zelda games, Tanner. You just haven't touched them. Why haven't you got
Like
Philips
what?
CDI
What
yet?
Zelda games are there?
Philips CDI, Wand of Gamelon, Tanner, and also Zelda's Adventure.
Huh.
Why haven't you played them?
I don't know. Maybe I can't afford it.
Dude, you can't afford a Philips CDI. Those go for like $18.
Anyway, the only real information we got for Breath of the Wild 2 is they were like, how do we make the map bigger? And they said, what if we just have continents floating in the sky and you can go to them?
Yeah, it's like Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Which is another game that they
was-
really want people to buy.
I thought it was cool how they showed off that the Moblins, there will be like Taurus rock monster bosses who Moblins have built a fort on top of.
Yeah.
That's a neat concept. I like that. That was fun.
Moblins are cool.
Dude, Moblins are... I'm not gonna say that, never mind.
He has a flamethrower now.
Dope.
That's right. Link has so many new powers. He can make big balls of spikes.
That's not what happened.
He makes a big ball of spike. That's
didn't-
how
he
I
didn't
choose
do
to
that.
interpret it. If he
That's
can't
not-
do that, I'm not buying the game.
There was already a ball. There
there
was a spiked ball rolling towards him, and then he used his freeze power and then reversed it.
Tanner, don't ruin the game for me. I want to believe
just-
Link can make a big spike ball.
Isn't that less impressive than being able to reverse time?
No, because you can turn time itself into a spike ball.
Okay,
Yeah. It's pretty cool, Tanner, not gonna lie.
that was
They're going
Nintendo.
all out.
I'll give it also a B.
Yeah. However, Tanner,
Are we too old for E3? Is that what this is?
we didn't even talk about Jeff Keighley.
What was Jeff doing?
He did his State of Play or whatever. What was it?
Game Fest.
Game
The
Fest.
Summer Game Fest.
That's right. There was one announcement that mattered.
That was like a week ago.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about it.
Okay.
And it was what kicked off the E3 season. Guys, Elden Ring is
Sure.
real. It's finally here. Thank God. I was so
I thought
sad.
you said there was something important they showed off.
Yeah, Elden Ring. I was so sad when I found out that Silksong would not be shown off at E3 whatsoever this year. But we got Elden Ring, so that's cool. I can go ahead and
cares?
live for another year. Tanner,
What's Elden Ring?
Elden Ring is the open world Dark Souls game by FromSoft.
Yes.
Who cares?
Thank God.
Just-
I have been waiting.
You see? See
You've
that?
been waiting for something you just heard of.
What do you mean? No, I've known about Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
It's so cool. Tanner's just a hater because he isn't a gamer enough.
True.
The man
Yep.
quit Sekiro.
You quit Sekiro too, Nico. Okay.
Yeah, but I got further than you did.
Whoa.
That makes me more of a gamer.
Yeah, sure.
All I remember about Sekiro is I beat half of it in one night when I stayed at some random guy's house and never touched it again.
Nice. And that got Game of the Year, Lucas.
Sure did. It's buddies.
Boy.
Well, I think that's about it from E3.
Is Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Is Elden Ring gonna you're gonna finish the game and then J.R.R. Tolkien's reanimated corpse is gonna come out and jerk off on you or something?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. And then he's gonna look you in the eyes and say, "This is the real Game of Thrones," and then he comes.
Different person.
Those are two different people.
What? Oh.
George
You're
R.R.
thinking
Martin.
You're thinking of George Railroad Boy.
Well,
Tanner.
I was thinking of the person who actually wrote Elden Ring. So
Yeah.
Oh man.
But Lucas fooled you once again. You're always mixing up the macronyms, Tanner.
Mm-hmm. Too many RRs.
Yeah. But I don't know, Tanner. I don't know what the deal with E3 is. Maybe
Maybe this
people are
one
just making
sucked.
bad games.
Maybe this one just sucks.
Or maybe they're just not in touch with what gamers really want anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what I want.
Titties.
That's
big
the problem,
titties.
Tanner.
That's all we
The
want.
gamers don't even know what we want.
I want the next season of TFT.
There
That's
we go.
gross.
That's what all of E3 should have been. That's what Tanner wants, so they should appeal to Tanner.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought
They
the
should
Nin-
let me write and host E3.
I think that the Nintendo conference was very good, though. Like,
okay, let me pitch it.
Watching it, I wasn't super excited about much of the things, but like they're bringing back a ton of properties that haven't really had games in a while. So I know a lot of people will be excited about a ton of these things. So hey, that's cool.
Do we need to keep doing the fucking the voiceovers with Nintendo? Like, can we just have an English version that they release for us?
That is the English version, Tanner.
No, I mean, like, they have, like, Nintendo of America employees make the
would we do
presentation for
that?
us.
They know that if they bring anybody out except for Reggie, that it's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah, you think they're gonna get Doug Bowser in on it, Tanner?
Didn't they have him in one?
They had him in one, and then he never appeared again.
I mean, it takes up all of 40 minutes of his time, so, like...
Well, they probably made fun of his bald ass head. He got upset.
Just because, like, you know, I understand why we used to do it, because, like, people know who, like, Iwata and Miyamoto and whatever are, and they're like, cool, I want to see them speak, and then they can ADR English over it, but now it's just two random dudes that I don't know.
Doug Bowser.
So just...
I mean, I would assume it's just faster and cheaper to do it this way, Tanner.
Right, but I'm saying why don't they just make another one?
Because it's faster and cheaper to do it this way.
But, like, you know, they could also, like, tune it more towards English speaker sensibilities. So,
yeah,
like,
they can start throwing in slang in there, you know?
Yeah.
Dude,
I was thinking more like not spend 10 minutes on Shin
dude.
Megami Tensei.
I mean...
Bussin' is the worst slang of this generation, by the way.
Have you guys seen Shin Megami Tensei? That game's kind of fire, okay?
You keep mentioning this name, and I keep having never heard of it.
Shin Megami Tensei is kind of talking, alright? Yeah, Shin Megami.
It's
talking, bro.
They had a crossover with Fire Emblem.
That's
By
right.
crossover, I mean... It wasn't really a crossover, just like some of the characters had costumes based on Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Was that the extent of it being a crossover?
I have no idea. I didn't play that one.
Gotcha. Well, you haven't played any of them.
Of course not.
That one.
Yeah, that specific one I did not play along with all the others.
Okay. I am legitimately shocked we managed to go an hour with this.
Dude, right? Same here.
But there's no way that we made it an hour.
Maybe if we talked a little less about Animal Party, then we could have gotten the sub-hour, but alas.
Animal what?
Animal Party or whatever it was called. What was that game?
Party Animal.
That's the one. Alright, that's all, folks. Have a great day.
Don't have a great day. Fuck you.
E3.